Researchers should spend less time talking convoluted garbage and more time doing actual work.
From now on, I'm gonna work. Grow!
Extravaganza again. Too much commotion for my liking.
From now on, I'm gonna work really hard. Committed to memory.
We need to be cultivating the scholars of the future.
Maybe first we should figure out which darshan to join? This may hurt a little. Committed to memory.
Good. We've got all our ingredients. Next, could I trouble you to help me mix them together?
Of course, Master.
Blesses with a bountiful harvest every year.
This may hurt a little.
Let me find a good place to... Let me find a good place to... Let me find a good place to...
Are you sure it's alright to release so many?
Have some faith. It'll be fine. I'm going to try my luck in the city, too.
How could it not be real? What brings you two here?
Huh? You're here having coffee? Aren't you supposed to be a contestant?
Is there really any need for me to take part while everyone's running around like it's some sort of carnival? Don't worry. I'll get involved once things actually get serious.
From now on, I'm gonna work really hard.
This is taking longer than I thought.
Maybe first we should figure out which Darshan to join? Commit it to memory. I feel a little faint.
The sun is especially intense today. I hope Tighnari will be alright. Probably not. I should go check on him.
this seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine, though. I'll find some place to sit and watch them scurry.
Commit to memory.
Squall Fury! Huh!
This may hurt a little.
The wind rises. Huh! Upon the gale.
Grow!
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
This may hurt a little.
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
Squall Fury! Surge forth! Hup.
Grow! Let me see. Where would they put one of these disruptors? Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Following me.
never give up. How did the rest go? Oh, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
Commit it to memory.
There's another one.
Looks like someone's taking it easy.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise, that means someone's in for a very, very bad day.
But if you don't get any points this round, you won't have a shot at winning.
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Really, the real prize for me is watching all these people fight over something so useless. Oh, you reminded me of something. There shouldn't be any more incidents after this round. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
I will never give up. How did the rest go? Oh, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
This may hurt a little. Looks like someone's taking it easy.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise, that means someone's in for a very, very bad day.
But if you don't get any points this round, you won't have a shot at winning.
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Really, the real prize for me is watching all these people fight over something so useless. Oh, you reminded me of something. There shouldn't be any more incidents after this round. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Commit it to memory. Yeah. This may hurt a little. Everyone hold hands. I think I'll start by doing a loop around the competition zone.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike gold.
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike gold.
Bro! There's a few things that seem a little off about this place. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. How weird. The locator says that Madame Faruzan's nearby, but where?
quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Hey, Nilu, have you seen Al-Haytham anywhere?
Haytham? Why, what is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
Huh. Yeah, actually, that sounds about right for him.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to. To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work? There's still one more round to go. Would he really go to a tavern in the middle of the competition?
Oh, here's a thought. Maybe he just went straight home. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out. Grow!
I wonder where Haytham would go.
Haytham, Nilu, have you seen any of the other contestants?
No. No one's completed the task yet. Why? Has something happened?
There might be a problem with the diadem. Oh, but Haytham, you must know something about it, right?
Whatever do you mean?
You! Forget it! We'll go find it first. We'll ask you again later.
Committed to memory.
Where were you while the rest of us were eating together?
I don't recall being obligated to report my whereabouts to you.
Did you go find another hidey hole to read in? You need to change your ways, you know. You can't survive on books alone.
Surviving on meals paid for by you would be harder still.
You... Whatever. It doesn't take a genius to guess what you've been up to. You were investigating Sachin, weren't you? It was obvious from your notes. However, I don't believe his research alone would have been enough to pique your interest. His way of doing things is disturbing, while you... Well, to be fair, your philosophy disgusts me too, but you and Sachin are nothing alike. I don't imagine your views intersect at all. Egoism and nihilism are not the same thing.
My personal interests aside, Sachin's legacy is not entirely meaningless. He conducted experiments on a great scale and left his findings behind. Also, thanks for the compliment, but I'm actually just passing through. I didn't come here for the conversation. Well, not this one at least.
What do you mean? What topic of conversation could be more sacred among scholars than the exploration of differing philosophies?
Well, based on what I've learned, Sachin and his disturbing way of doing things, as you put it, is very likely to have met your father 20 years ago.
What did you say? Wait, so... No. Surely that doesn't mean... Huh. So that's why he thought I looked familiar. My father must have gone into the desert due to his influence.
I'm afraid so.
Good thing I shattered that diadem. From now on, nothing like that will ever have to happen again.
The boundaries of knowledge are ever expanding. Someone else will inevitably pick up the same line of research one day, and Vahumana regards it as a reasonable research direction.
Oh, not this again. Even if you're right and people are bound to fall into the same intellectual traps, things won't necessarily go the same way again next time. You have to admit that the actions of one individual don't always predict the behavior of the group, and vice versa. Take Sachin, for instance. He's quite an anomaly.
And so is the one who stopped him. You. Conflicts of this nature are indeed exceptional, but it will occur again in the future. You said it yourself. The actions of one individual cannot predict the behavior of a whole group. You know that not everyone would have chosen as you did.
Even so, I stand by my views. You can forget about trying to convince me.
That's fine. We've been arguing over this for years, and I don't hold any hope of you understanding. The issue we're debating has long since moved on from who's right and who's wrong.
Thanks for letting me know all this.
What?
I said, thanks for letting me know. Hey! Stop acting like you didn't hear me! You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
They say that earnest thanks should be given thrice, so one more time, please.
"20 years ago, the Academia had just received Sachin's estate. To celebrate the huge investment, the Academia extravaganza that year was grander than usual. I was very young then, and I remember seeing posters for the Interdarshan Championship all over the city. I couldn't help but mention it to my father. I even told him that I really liked the look of the diadem. It was so unique. So he said, "Why don't I win it, so I can let you play with it for a few days?" That made me very happy, and I nodded enthusiastically. But to my surprise, he didn't win. And when he got back home, he seemed extremely depressed. Later, he left home, saying that he wanted to do some investigating in the desert. The quicksand got him not long after that. For many years, I couldn't face up to it at all. If I just kept my mouth shut, maybe none of it would have ever happened.
Wait, so the person we came across in our investigation, who went into the desert 20 years ago, it was...
Is that why Sachin thought I looked familiar? I can't believe it. My father was always too kind for his own good. Sachin's research would have saddened him greatly. He must have gone into the desert when he heard about it to find those who were still suffering. It all makes sense now. I've tried telling myself so many times over the years that maybe his sudden depression wasn't because he didn't win the competition. Maybe something else was going on that I wasn't aware of. But in the end, it all started with me mentioning the competition to him.
Oh, Kaveh.
Don't worry. I destroyed the diadem. There will never be another tragedy like this again. Never again.